King Creepy Jones. Casey Jones was the guy.
Actually, wait, we didn't check music.
It's working.
All right, I don't even have that up yet.
Yeah,
Either way, we're live. Hello, everybody. Me
I think I'm.
stop and restart the music here real quick to get everybody up and running. That just killed everything. Good job, me.
Yeah,
We're on a roll
We're
today.
professionals.
I've got the music. Mine is still showing a restream for you,
All right.
or a repeat. There we go. I had to hit home.
Oh,
Found it.
jeez.
Ha!
Mine should
Somebody
be up
didn't
now.
know they were doing
Anyways, welcome back, guys. Unfortunately, we had a slight change in plans this evening as we got a last-minute notice that Rather Story is not able to make it tonight, so she got called into work. So we've kind of had to.
The overlay's probably messed up.
Shouldn't be. I thought I fixed it.
I don't know.
No,
Did you
find
no,
out?
It's
Aha,
good.
see?
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
It's
I did
good.
it ahead of time. I was on it this time.
It's
Yeah.
not just good. It's fantastic.
Actually, DM, I would like to raise a question about your overlay, sir. It says at the Yawning Portal, be back next session. We're physically at the Yawning Portal right now.
Right. You
Where
haven't
else have
left
I
yet.
seen
It's
that
still
at?
sitting there.
Coco gets drunk and passes out. Leave it alone.
Oh my god.
I also only half fixed your name, but that's okay. You still have the underscore in there. And you don't have the 80 anymore, because I fixed
Oh,
it.
do I? Whatever. It's fine. Whatever.
I went and fixed it, and I fixed it wrong. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I've only been on
It's
for
been a day.
7 hours today. Alright,
Apparently.
anyway, we are back, and Zakari's here is going to give his quick recap of last session, because, yeah, stuff happened.
I broad stroked it for once, so you guys don't have to get bogged down in bullshit. So, the guards show up and deal with the Xanathar's guild people. The Open Lord asked us to deal with a bunch of them that are at this nearby, like, warehouse kind of deal. We agreed to do it. When we got home, you know, we slept, we got up in the morning. Garvin did not get up in the morning. I went up to check, and it seemed like he, from what limited knowledge I would have, it seems like he was communing with our father, Seldiel, which is weird and kind of pissed Adrian off. Then we went to the storehouse, and it was quiet but locked up tight. We managed to open it, and we got knocked out somehow, and we wake up in a cavern with a bunch of water and an orb in a magical circle. The rock seemed kind of friendly-ish. That was amended when it started being a dick. I touched the Stone of Golor to it, and the stone was just like, I know him. Let's see how this plays out. And I was like, all right, cool. You're fucking useless. So we go under the water.
Look at how happy Draconic is.
Yeah, I'm fucking salty. We go under the water after the thing casts water breathing on us, and it tells us its name is Dawn's Beacon. Coco disables a bunch of traps. We get attacked a bunch of times. We discover a castle and a ruined tower, and we are attacked by some weird snail thingies. We managed to dispatch them too. We also saw this really big shadow. Really big shadow. And it seems to be a giant koi fish? Question mark? Turns out, fun fact, it's Silgar. We're in his fishbowl. And hey, Rhythmic, just do one of these for me real quick. Just cover your ears. Because we kind of made a deal to... Yeah, I know. We made a deal with Dawn's Beacon to kill Xanathar if we found ourselves in his presence at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And then we found ourselves in the Yawning Portal and got free booze.
Free booze.
We kind of needed the drink after all
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I don't know where you came from. I don't want to know, but you look like you can use these free drinks. Yes.
Yeah. And
So-
at last we left it, I had grabbed the wand from Murray to sort of do a quick cursory glance over it to figure out what it is so that I can give it back to him. I think it's still in your inventory. I just was, RP wise grabbing it. I was probably kind of rude about it. It had been a day. And then
Murray gets
Morgan
it.
and
Murray
I,
understands.
yeah, Morgan and I had walked over to booth or table or what have you by ourselves to have a little chat.
Because fish? The holder? What? Why?
Mhm.
How?
I'm not sure how to explain this to you, Morgan. Xanathar is a beholder. You know that.
Yes.
Why he has a fish, no one knows. Why does anyone do anything? In this particular instance, I believe it is because he's fundamentally insane. Just absolutely off his fucking nut. And yeah, so we were stuck in the fishbowl, and it was weird. And yeah.
So what would have happened if we had actually finished that thing?
From everything that I've read and everything that I've been told by Coco and Sahiri and Garvin and, well, basically everyone but you, friend. The fish dies a lot. You know, it's a fucking fish.
Well,
They don't live forever. So it gets instantly replaced, or Xanathar will go insane and possibly murder the entire city. Which is why it's good that we didn't pop out in his, antechamber and hello.
Man, it's a good thing I could not take that shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna down the entire drink now.
Turtle, I just saw that in chat.
Yeah. Oh, Murray's still hyperventilating over on a post right now. It's just what the fuck just happened. He's like,
So, Morgan, I pulled you aside for more than just an explanation of what a fish and what a dolphin are and, how to explain these things because I honestly feel as though I've done a shitty job. You can ask Garvin when we get home and hopefully he's awake and not talking to Dad anymore. Whatever. There's been some tension, and that is in no small part my own doing. And I want to apologize. When we were down in that, I don't know, dungeon of fuckery, whatever the hell we were in, the weird hallway and doors
Place.
and whatnot. Yeah. I did nothing to help you. And that was wrong of me. Admittedly, I don't much love being called the magic-y type. As a half-elf, I've been bullied my whole life. And it came across as rude, and it came across as a bit hurtful, and I'm not sure you meant it that way. Either way, I should apologize for my doings. You are a part of this group, and I should treat you as such, not just fuck off when I don't feel like helping you. And I'm sorry.
No worries. It's just something you end up picking up when you live with dwarves for a few years.
Yeah, we don't know much about your life. And that's something else I'd like to remedy, because, Garvin being Garvin is a bit closed off and doesn't want to make friends with people, but I like meeting new people. I like learning their stories and learning about their cultures, and I've never hung out directly with dwarves for an extended period of time. I've met a few, but what can you tell me? Like, tell me about your life. Tell me about the dwarves and things of that.
Give me a second.
Just gonna full on blow up your spot for a minute here.
no pressure.
Only a little pressure.
I mean, I can tell you what little I know after 7 years. Most of that was just, scavenging through the Underdark, finding good ore veins, learning how to process metal and make tools and weaponry and armor. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I keep on carving up small creatures here and there, like the the little brain thing. What was that thing again?
Weird and small and floaty and brain-like. I don't know.
I mean, it tasted all right.
Is that what you fed me?
I mean, yeah, you seem to like it. Murray, on the other hand, he must not like that stuff. Like,
That was the strangest texture I've ever had in my entire life, and it was weirdly okay.
but outside of some minor cultural things, like we dwarves keep to ourselves. But I'm also not necessarily from these parts, so can't necessarily tell you anything too in depth.
Well, where are you from?
Hey DM, how busy is the bar?
It's pretty quiet right now. Kind of getting into the last trails between the busy late evening crowd and the midday crowd.
So no Elminster.
All right. I'm gonna lean in while shielding my face a little bit with my hand, and it's gonna writhe a little bit. I'm not from this plane, friend.
What?
It's not my first time going through one of those portals and being stuck somewhere.
Oh, and you bitch so much. Now it makes sense. Kind of. Is that? Wait, didn't you? You complained about us doing magic so much, and then didn't you heal yourself that one time?
I mean, it's not necessarily magic. You don't see me going through all these incantations and big fiery oil slicks under yourself.
One time. One time that you've been there for. That happened.
That I've been there for.
Oh, you heard that. Yeah. Don't ask Garvin.
But
Just-
yeah, no. When we're back home, I can go a little bit more in depth, but from what I've been told, people don't know how to deal with my kind around here, so
People don't know much how to deal with my kind either.
your kind belong here.
That's still an issue up for debate in many circles.
Your
But
kind also probably haven't been hunted.
no, not recently.
I guess all kinds ends up like that at one point in their life.
But yes, either way, you are a valued member of this group, and I apologize if I've put you out in any way. I'm gonna try to be a better friend.
I mean, not at all. Except for, almost being killed by a skeleton.
Yeah.
I don't know how to deal with those buggers when I've got a sword. If I had a bat, mace, hammer.
We can get that kind of stuff, but either way. Are we good?
Oh, yeah. If only I could wrap my mind around your brother.
Welcome to my fucking life. I
He
will
seems,
never understand him.
He seems very secretive. Let's
Yeah.
go with that.
Even
Like-
though we're not blood related, I think he gets it from Dad.
We keep getting so much more information from so many other people that he
Mhm.
apparently already has.
Mm-hmm. Again, welcome to my life. You get used to it. He means well. If it's something that we do absolutely need to know, he will inform us. But if it's something that he deems either dangerous for us to know, or perhaps above our pay grade, maybe a good way to put it, he tends to keep his mouth shut in lieu of us, dying or getting a target on our backs.
Speaking of pay grade, we should see about paying off all those extra things that need to be doing.
Yeah.
Because don't you guys still have to do that whole magic registration thing, whatever it was?
Oh, did we not take care of that? Bollocks.
Out of
Yeah.
out of character, I legitimately don't remember. I'm just making that as a joke.
pretty sure we got that taken care of when we talked to the Open Lord.
I think so.
Probably,
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, no, we've still got some small things needing being done. Hopefully, whatever is down in our lovely basement
Yeah. Let's
will
keep
help
that.
that along a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
Hopefully, we
we
don't
can
end up in a
find-
fishbowl again.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Good talk.
We should probably go and deal with Murray. He looks a little shaken up.
Mm. Oh yes, and me being such a twat to him 20 minutes ago didn't exactly help, I'm sure. Can I know I don't have identify, but is there anything I can do to get any more knowledge on this wand that I'm currently holding?
You can pretty much. I mean, if you have like detect magic or something, you can determine if it's magic. But as far as telling exactly what it's capable of doing, not really. Not without somebody
Okay.
being able to tell you what it is.
Okay. So when I go back over, Murray, I'm gonna hang on to this and let Garvin take a look when we get home. Is that fair?
Oh yeah, no, give her, son. Oh no, you do you there, Chief. You do you. And I'm just gonna give him a hug. We're
Yeah.
not in the fishbowl anymore, man.
We're not in the fishbowl anymore. Yeah.
Holy fuck, we need to go find your brother, eh?
Yes, we do. Also, maybe we should keep that whole fishbowl thing amongst ourselves, Garvin included, yes. But the agreement that was made.
Oh yeah, oh no, the agreement to deliver those calendars on time for that person. Yeah, no, I totally got you. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Mum's the word.
Mum's the word, eh? Mum's the word, eh?
Hmm.
Oh jeez. I mean, look at Durnan. You think he fucking cares? I mean, hell, I think he knows. You know, he's smarter than the average bear, you know? Hey, Durnan. Yeah, I love you, bud.
Okay, now I have to ask, how smart is a bear? You know what?
Give me
Question for another time.
For another time. Oh yeah, friggin' yeah, another time. Because I'm no, I can't do it today. But oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, there's some pretty
we should-
smart bears out there, you know, stealing
we
your
should-
picnic baskets and all that. Eh, it's crazy. Oh,
My dad told me that joke. Which
Oh,
makes
really?
me wonder how
Oh,
you heard it,
jeez.
but not the point.
No, that fucking
Um,
scares me now. Okay, like if your dad's been up in my area, oh dear. Okay, we should go home.
Mm-hmm. And when we get home,
Mhm.
I'll tell you more.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
let's round up the troops, the group,
Yeah,
and head on
okay.
home. I'm sodding tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you get up to look around to try and gather around everybody, you guys notice Coco's not there. You're 90% positive that you had seen her there when you guys had come back, but
What
she's
the
not
bollocks?
currently
Oi.
in the tavern as far as you can see.
You know,
Hey, where'd the bird go? She's a sneaky Pete, huh?
it makes me
every
curious if she has a
time.
stash for her shinies.
I would
Every-
imagine she has a stash somewhere.
Yeah, no,
We
that's
could get a
good
few
point.
nice
Oh
shinies
god,
in
don't
there.
sneak up on me like that, Sahiri. Oh
Hello.
god.
Every single day, someone fucks off. It's stressful. Whatever. We're going home.
I mean,
Waterdeep's a big city. People got stuff to do.
what
Fair enough.
what she said.
It is a lot
Yeah.
bigger than Candlekeep. I think, about 6 times this bar is about Candlekeep. So,
Oh geez, you're overestimating there, Chief. Anyway, yeah, no, that's funny.
maybe.
I had a unique
Yeah.
perspective.
We should go find Garvin, and I have a few questions. for
Perhaps
him
we should
myself.
leave a note with Durnan if Coco comes back.
Mm.
Ooh. Actually, hang on. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, Durnan, buddy, old pal. And our bird friend there kind of fucked off, eh? What's the name of the tavern?
The ghostly leaf.
That one.
No,
If you see
Durnan.
our bird friend there, send her to the ghostly leaf, huh?
Imagine she'd probably know where she needs to go, but If she stops back
Just-
in, I'll pass on the information.
Yeah, just in case.
She did kind of sneak out a few minutes ago while you all were chatting. But
Yeah.
if she stops back in looking for you, I'll be sure to let her know.
I swear, if one day we find out she
Thanks,
has a
mate.
nice little hidden hidey hole just with mountains of treasure.
Oh, hey, Durnan, if you see Volo, tell him for me, okay? He'll know. Take it easy.
But you know, I'm not gonna ask.
He looks at you, shakes his head, and just goes back to cleaning some glasses.
I give him a
Is-
wink.
Is our trip home uneventful?
Yes, your trip home is
No, there's a great worm black.
I cast
dragon.
pass without a trace. Just
have
to
that?
make sure.
Wait, you have pass without trace?
I'm
Why have
kidding.
you not been using that?
I'm kidding.
Oh,
And also because
okay.
I just looked at my spells and I realized that I have second level now.
Oh boy.
Okay then.
Eh,
So you guys,
literally, as soon as we step out, Adrian pulls out the pipe and is silver leaf.
so you guys make it back into Troll Skull Alley. You make it back into the Ghostly Leaf. Relatively quiet. It's you seem, with everything that you guys have been through, you guys are in complete, just exhausted from your ordeal within the Silgar's fishbowl. You're just relieved to have made it back without anything getting in your way. Back, see, Liff is
As
behind
they're
the
walking
counter.
up,
Yep.
they do see like flickering bright white lights from the windows up in the tower.
Oh, he's up.
Like whiteout lights. Like they blast with such radiance for a moment that it just looks like there's, I don't know, some odd going on up there.
He just can't be normal, can he? I guess that's a bit of a pot kettle situation, isn't it?
I mean, I haven't seen your brother blow himself up lately.
Usually that's more my forte.
That was the insinuation. Okay, whatever. Oh,
So you see these
God.
bright lights
I'm
coming from up in the tower. You guys enter into the back into the leaf.
Your
and
brother's
you
awake.
see-
I just cast wait, hold on, let me see if I can. I can! I cast message. We're home.
Busy.
Noticed.
Yep.
What a perfectly brotherly chat.
As an older brother, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
same.
So again, you guys head inside, and Lift is sitting there cleaning off the bar counter.
Whoa. Hey, Liff. I missed you there, Chief.
How's it going, chap?
Oh, God.
Well, it's been fun, gentlemen, but I'm going to bed.
Yep.
That's
Fair
Same.
enough.
You know what? I'm actually going to indulge myself. I'm not going to sleep out in the stables tonight, because fuck that noise. Good God, it is not fucking safe for me outside. I'll just find a spot in the common room. I'll just curl up. I'm great. Don't worry about me.
Murray,
Man.
don't you have
Oh,
a
j-
room?
I don't know. I've always been sleeping in the fucking stables here, Chief. I've only been with you guys for like 4 days. Jeez.
There's a nice
Alright.
little cot
Really?
in my workshop.
You know, to be fair, your workshop kind of fucking scares me there, Chief. I don't know what's in there, right? You know, I prefer a bigger look. Okay, so I have to transition to the inside, right? It's kind of, I'm used to the wide open spaces. Yeah, it's nice. The common room seems kind of nice. You know, I could curl up and it's, you know, just I'll ease into it.
Well,
Inside
here.
is weird for me right now.
How about this? You get my room,
Mm.
I'll take my workshop. I've got things to do.
Oh, fuck you, Chief. I just find a corner. No, dude, seriously, I'm not even kidding you. This is so comfortable for me right now. The whole turning into an animal thing, you get used to it, you know? It's great. Oh.
Yeah, just be a cat.
I personally just find it funny just thinking of a Furbolg stretched across multiple bar stools.
I've never been a cat. Oh my god, I gotta try that.
You've never
I've
been
seen
a
enough of
cat?
those bastards.
Oh, Murray. Dad told us
No.
stories about when he became a cat for
I
a
mean-
solid 6 month span working in his friend's hat
Oh.
shop. And when I say working, I mean sleeping in the rafters.
Oh my god. Okay, so like I've been a goose. I've been a moose. They rhyme weird. Let's see. I've been spiders. I've been all kinds of. Oh my god. Have you guys ever seen a seal?
Yes.
Oh, I was a seal for a while. That was
Cool.
great. Donkey, of course. Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I haven't been able to turn into a polar bear. Those guys are fucking scary, man. God. You ever see
Yeah.
any bears? I'm looking at everybody
Yes.
like, you guys ever see any bears? Okay, yeah. Picture that, but white and 3 times the size.
Okay.
And mean and kind of
When-
angry. Well,
When
okay.
when I see things, they're about
Yeah.
triple their normal size.
Okay. Guys.
Because when Mum and Dad were teaching us about the animals, it's very handy to have a druid for a dad. It's just not so handy that when he turns into shit,
Oh,
it's
dude.
fucking
did he ever,
huge.
did he ever turn into like a really big white bear?
Yeah, a polar
Oh
bear.
yeah, polar bear. There you go. You've seen a polar bear. Never mind.
It was about
Dude, I
20
can't
feet
wait.
tall, standing on all four.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a lot fucking bigger than an actual polar bear. Like
Yup,
polar bears
told
are
ya.
bigger than me, but yeah,
Told
oh,
ya.
God, I don't want to meet your dad, or I do. I don't know. Will he like me?
I don't know. Ask Garvin. Never
Yeah,
mind.
no.
Yes, Dad would
I'm
probably
gonna go to
like
bed.
you. He's a
Cool.
rather friendly type. Not good
Okay.
with people though.
Well, I mean, a druid, we're all pretty cool, you know. We're all like, hey, you know, that's kind of our greeting, right? That's what we do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Or
Okay.
Something.
Well, I mean, you might want to go see your brother, eh? 'Cause I know you're
That's
worried about him.
the
And-
or something.
By the way, don't worry about it, huh? You look worried. Don't fucking worry about it, man. You're stressed out. Don't worry about it. You know, shit happens when you're stressed.
I'm not
Shit happens when
worried
you're stressed.
per
Go to
se.
bed. Yeah. Well, I mean, go check on your brother. But I mean, you were kind of like a salty butthole to me for a bit there. But
Yeah,
Don't worry about
sorry.
go.
Okay. Night, guys.
I'm a big boy. And I'm gonna throw my pack down, take my hard armor off, and then like a cat, kind of nest in my own gear. Nyeh.
So Murray, you get yourself comfortable in your corner downstairs, and Atrin,
Oh no,
you
I'm
start-
upstairs in the,
Oh, you're
in, like,
upstairs,
the
okay.
common room, not the
I
bar, but
gotcha.
I'm upstairs. Yeah, it's just I'm not sleeping outside right now.
I mean- Yeah, we do have like 2-3 couches.
yeah, well, I'm on the floor.
So
Imagine-
as you guys go to walk up the stairs, you hear ding ding dong, ding ding dong, and you take another step, and then it repeats, and you end up with this chorus of bells that begin to fill and echo through the entire establishment.
Okay,
of
that's
these
kind of weird.
bells ringing.
You've been busy.
You just get like a laugh back, but no
Uh-huh.
actual words.
So when I get up into my room, I'm just gonna knock on the door to the tower.
There's no response, but you do hear like a loud sound.
I'm gonna knock again, harder.
You get no response. Sorry, terrible perception.
Come let me in, you twat.
Oh, all right. It doesn't take long, and Garvin makes his way down the ladder to the bottom, opens the door, and there you go. And he starts climbing back up.
Well, hold on. Hold on. So what was your deal?
What do you mean?
Do you think I don't recognize Dad's energy?
Well, I mean, of course you recognize Dad's energy. What do you mean?
Why was it surrounding you when I left?
Surrounding me?
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
He looks a little confused. I mean, I dream about Dad on and off. Have since he left.
Yeah, so do I.
But I mean, like what kind of energy?
I don't know how to describe it, but it seemed as though you were communing with Dad in some way. Like I don't know if it was a conversation, an exchange of something. I don't know, but
I
I
mean,
sensed Dad.
I saw him in this in my dreams, but what did you see? I mean, did you see anything?
I saw you having what seemed to be a bit of a fitful sleep, and
I mean,
when
in the
I
dream, but that's all too.
didn't see
Did you
your dream.
and how do you know I was dreaming of Dad?
When I went to shake you awake, first of all, you wouldn't wake up. But I could feel Dad's magics and Dad's energies, or something that seemed like Dad. Maybe some things have changed. I don't know, but it seemed very, very familiar, as though it could only be Dad. And
He
so
pulls a chain like from underneath his armor and clothes and kind of pulls it out. I mean, could be this. It just shows you like a necklace. It looks kind of like an amulet that Dad had given him when he was much younger.
I didn't know you still had that.
I mean, he made sure I had a home.
Yeah, of course. May I?
I guess.
And I just lay a finger on the amulet. And I'm assuming from the lack of response and the mild eyebrow raise that nothing happens.
Get no sense of anything from it.
No. Gov, this was different. This was very different. I don't get anything from that. This was as though, would it be fair for Adrian to say it was almost like Dad was there?
You don't get that necessarily that sense. You had gotten a flash of him, and that was about it.
Okay. I don't know how to describe it, Gavin. I laid my hand on you to try to shake you awake, which again, unsuccessful, weird, but I got a flash of Dad. Just this feeling, this energy,
mean-
this magic. I don't know.
Maybe he was doing like some sort of astral projection or something.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
If you don't know anything about it, so be it. But
I mean, I did dream of him, but like I said, kind of done that on and off since we were little.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm not gonna lie. When I thought Dad was, visiting you and somehow in communication with you, I was hurt.
Why? I mean, I got the impression the other day when we were down in the that alley thing that you were mad at Dad or something.
Because he hasn't been around. He left, Garvin, and
Have you ever tried talking to him?
more times than I can count, little brother.
I mean, he always answers in my dreams. You ever try that?
No, but maybe I will. And I give him a hug.
Garvin hugs him back. You notice as he hugs you, he's modified his armor in some way.
Now, on to interesting topics. Tell me about your project.
Oh, this. So I kind of I figure out how to use the energies in my suit to
Uh-huh.
well. All right,
Would it be
let's
better
let's
to show me?
yes. And Garvin just kind of goes up. Just stay here. And Garvin
Okay.
climbs up the ladder, gets out of range, and gets to the top of the ladder, and you see him like do like a pose, almost kind of like a flexing or like bringing his elbows and his fists down towards like his waist. You see the suit erupt in a bright flash of light, and the smell of ozone fills the air. And then he takes his hand, and as he takes his hand forward, you see what looks like a single tendril of lightning whip off of the gauntlet and out into the air and strike.
You can play with lightning now?
I mean, I could before. I just never really. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, I figure if something was trying to get away, I can keep it from doing it.
Very nice. I like it. All right, bro. I've had a day. I can tell you all about it in the morning, but it is late and I am exhausted. So I'm gonna hit the sack. Just try not to keep just try to keep it to a dull roll. If you could. I know you're busy. I know you're working on stuff. I'm not gonna stop you, but
I mean,
if you could
I've
not
kind of been
stop me
working on it all
sleeping.
day. I'm not sure when you left, but I'm getting a bit tired.
Oh, right. Night
I
then.
mean, Liff even kind of served as a target. Well, sort of.
Did you hit
I mean, you
Liv?
can't not really. He's not material.
Oh. But you
I mean-
tried?
Well, he said it was all right.
Oh, he was a willing participant. Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I should warn him not to just sign up for your experiments. I
mean, Murray wasn't here. I know he would have done it.
Yeah, but I should warn him too. Do you remember who you used to experiment on?
No.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't remember. Sure. And
You
neither
know,
does
I'm
Mum.
getting
because I kept my
tired.
mouth
Aren't
shut.
you getting tired?
Uh-huh. Night, Garvin. And I go to bed. I don't, if he wants to close, or I guess he's at the top of the ladder, so I'll close his door for him and I'll go to bed. It's like fucking 8 feet away.
All right. You guys all managed to go back up into your rooms and head into bed and get comfortable. The night starts progressing out without too much of a problem. A few hours into the night, Adrian, you start having flashes in your dream. Start out kind of processing all the memories, having slight nightmares of being in a giant fishbowl.
Those are called flashbacks.
But slowly, you get things start changing and morphing around you. All of a sudden, you're starting to walk through a forest. You're not quite familiar with where you are. But as you come up to like a clearing. And it's bright. There's lots of color coming and light coming from the flowers, and the grass and the trees all around. There's the clearing itself. It has this large ring of flowers with nothing else in between other than grass. But you see a very large ring in the clearing. And at the other far end of the clearing, at the far end of the ring, you see looks like vines and branches are kind of intertwining together. It almost looks like it's a kind of a makeshift gate or archway has built itself there. And as you slowly step forward into the clearing, a bright green light appears out through the archway, and a figure appears through the archway.
Okay,
Looks quite
do
familiar to you.
Dad?
I don't know your dad's. He looks at you and he kind of.
He
nods
doesn't have an
and
accent. You can just.
he
it's a
steps
little
forward.
bit rough. That's all.
He steps forward and says, "Your brother said you were getting jealous. I figured I'd pay you a visit. About time I stopped by."
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. How are you? What?
Traveling as always.
Yeah. What, wait, Garvin, you spoke to Garvin?
In a manner of speaking. We'll leave
Was
that
it-
between me and him.
Was it like this kind of speaking, like in his dreams? I don't know, he mentioned something. I'm just trying to understand.
I'd say there's nothing really to understand right now. Checking in on my boys. How they're doing.
Well, doing all right. We're in Waterdeep now. It's new and it's exciting, and I'm in a bit over my head.
I can understand. I'm never a big fan of cities myself. Obviously.
No, you weren't. Man, it's been too long. I'm sorry, but why?
I don't have good answers for you, and I don't have a lot of time to give you. I figured the time was due to it. Let you know that I'm still out there.
Thank you. I miss you, and I still have you in your notebook. I carry it with me every day.
Wish I could do more. But a time will come.
Thank you for what you have done. I love you, Dad.
Love you too, son. That you see him slowly step back as your vision starts to darken and you awaken, your eyes open. The room is now bright with light as the sun has now come in.
I just put my hand on the journal That also happens to be my arcane focus. And then I go down for breakfast.
Garvin's already awake. And just eating some oatmeal at the bar.
Hey, Gav. Thanks for the advice.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's great.
All right, good. Garvin smiles.
I just sit down next to him and start eating, wait for other people to show up and give us things to talk about.
Morning, boys. How's she going, eh?
Morning, Murray. Oh, Murray, that
Oh.
reminds me. Garvin, we got this yesterday, and I hand him the wand.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
I
Pulled that
can't
out of the
make...
gills of the fucking goldfish.
I'll make an Arcana check.
Oh.
I can't make heads or tails of it.
Murray just woke up.
Oh.
You
Yeah, I can't make
kinda
heads or
see
tails
Murray
of
do
it.
this.
Poor gills.
Muted.
14.
Okay. You definitely know it's giving off magic. You're just not sure what it is. It's definitely a magical wand of some sort.
I mean, it looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that is really cool.
I really need to figure out how to figure out what this
Identify
stuff
things.
is.
I mean,
I
we
mean,
can go to our guy.
There's spells out there, but I really wish you'd stop asking that stone what things were. And Garvin just glares at you.
Oh yeah. Okay, from the look on your face, I can't tell if you're being serious or if you're being pointed. Please tell
mean-
me.
It's powerful, but I don't trust that thing.
Neither do I, now that I know what it is.
What is it? Garvin now
Bad.
is like Garvin just like stares and daggers through you.
Yeah, because Adrian just realized what he said, and he's like, oh, it's...
Oh jeez, I'm curious too. What the fuck is up with that thing? Yeah, you seem to be really buddy with the little bastard.
Nope, I don't like it, but it's stuck to me. So do you remember how you
I had
warned me?
fleas once.
Maybe don't trust it. Maybe it's a big, powerful, bad thing?
Oh,
Fun fact, you were right.
Yo, you mean the
I
stone
mean,
that talked to me in my head, and I was like, nah, fuck this shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
usually
that one.
right. I mean,
Yeah, shut
that's
up.
a big surprise.
I know. That's why I hate admitting it, because you get like this. You shit. So, just to double check,
I look
do
at
I know
Garvin and I mouth,
what-
you're not wrong.
do I know what's in it?
You've never asked it. I don't believe. Direct out using.
No.
So no, you don't know what it is.
Yeah. So I know that it can do a lot. I know that it's really, really powerful. Like really, really powerful. I don't know that I want to know what it is, honestly.
I mean, is
but
it
it's big.
controlling you?
No,
Has it asked you to kill something?
no.
It wants
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It
Wants us to
knows
open the
where
vault.
that- Right. Why?
Well, there.
What if it's
Sure.
going to
There
take
is
everything
this-
that we're working for the
Do,
the what? It's so early.
do you
We
want?
need more coffee, Liv.
Uh,
But the-
As you say that,
Garvin,
a cup of fresh coffee, that literally just the moment you finish saying it, it
Ugh.
pops right up in front of you.
Oh, and he just grasps a cup and starts sipping on it.
I mean, if you remember, when we looked at that door there to the thing at the place, there is a slot that looked, interestingly enough, exactly the size of that little buddy there that you made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wants us to open the vault. I haven't. I don't think I've asked it why. Recently, since it started actually answering my questions instead of just being a cheeky twat.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, by the way,
Should
yeah,
I
no,
ask
I
it?
had a.
Where are the others? Did they all come home?
Yeah, no, they're
Coco
upstairs.
didn't. I don't know if Coco came home last night,
Oh
but she
shit!
didn't come home with us.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to Coco's room.
Okay.
And leave the brothers be for a
Yeah,
bit.
you head upstairs, and as you're getting up there, you notice her door is still open and her room is empty.
Yeah. No shit. Okay. I'm gonna meander my way back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna knock on everybody's doors.
Busy.
Morning!
Busy.
Good morning.
Okay. Oh, morning, Sahiri. Yeah, breakfast is served. We're talking about whether or not the rock in Adrian's pocket is telling him to kill people. It's a great conversation.
I
Um,
hope not.
I do it. Look, okay, you know as much as I do. I don't know. I figure anything talking to you in your head is probably a bad thing, you know?
Usually, I would imagine yes.
Yeah.
I'll be down in a moment.
I'll be down. Okie doke. Oh god, I slept like shit. Okay. I'm gonna knock. Oh fuck. I'm gonna knock on Morgan's door. Hey, whenever you're finished the business that you're up to. Oh, you can't see the air quotes. There was air quotes on business. We're all downstairs. Okay, bye.
Murray, come in here real quick.
Oh Jesus, oh man. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna open the door. Yeah. Oh, you're wearing pants. Okay, well, that's a surprise for some reason.
Gonna just give him a weird side look and see about taking his measurements real quick. All right, that's it.
Wait. Okay. Hey, are you a tailor now? Are you a haberdasher? Can I get like a really fucking cool hat?
Murray, as you're
'Cause I've been looking
sitting
at
there,
those, like,
you see there's like scraps of leather kind of all over the place, and it looks like he's got some sort of project going on, but you can't quite figure out exactly what he's doing.
oh shit. Hey, you got something going on there. Oh, that's neat. Can I recognize it? Okay, if there's no fur, I would say no, but if there's any fur on the pelts, I would probably try to recognize what animals they were.
Go ahead and give me a
Little
nature check. Yeah, give me a nature check. See what...
Nature check! Dude, I am so nature that it's fucking ridiculous. That's a 10.
You think it's a mammal of some kind?
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, jeez. I've seen that one before. Okay. Is that it? I can go now.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. See you downstairs. Thanks for wearing pants. They're coming. Morgan's got an arts and crafts thing going on there.
Neat.
Apparently, he's taken to measuring people now.
Okay. Did you
I'm
not
asking
turn
him
into
if
a
he's
cat
doing-
like I suggested?
Measuring people.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He had a bunch of leather around. I figured he's like haberdashing, but then it's like he measured the arms and the legs and shit, and I was like, oh, okay.
Why do you look so
I mean-
mad?
He's probably making armor. I mean,
Oh
when
yeah.
I made
he's-
Oh shit!
that's kind of what I did.
Well, he's kind of a dwarf.
No, I mean,
they typically
whatever.
prefer to work with like minerals and metals and things, but I mean, they're craftsmen by trade typically, anyways.
Actually,
Anything.
come to think of it, yeah. There's the one dwarf that I mean, I don't know if you know him. His name is, the fuck was his code name? Jesus Christ.
That's a weird code
Blackstone
name.
was his freaking code name. Yeah, he's the only dwarf that I've ever met. And he is all about, my rooks. Hey, it's my rocks, lad. It's my rocks. I can't really.
I mean,
I
are
can't
you
really do him
talking about the
justice.
guy that was stationed in the Underdark?
Oh God, yeah. No, he keeps. Oh God, what's a drow? Come to think of it, what's a drow?
I mean, it's like a full elven version of Adrin, but very dark ashen skin, and they don't like surface dwellers, and they have this
Oh.
whole religion based upon females in charge of everything, and they're very murderous.
I'm
Oh,
I
looking
think
at
I
okay,
came
no,
in at a wrong time, and Siri's kind of like, I need to turn around.
I'm looking at Murray, and then it's
Oh,
Sahiri,
not
but
you,
I'm doing this to
Sahiri.
Garvin. Oh, morning.
And that's where I come down the stairs.
Coffee.
Okay,
Definitely coffee.
so
Again,
Darren-
as you
Dark Elves
finish,
take-
you see Lift come up and set a cup of coffee down in front of this an empty spot at the bar.
Thank you,
Ah,
Liv.
thank
And if there's any way I can help you onto the afterlife when we finish with this, please, it would be my honor.
You can do
He
that.
raises an eyebrow at you.
Well, you know,
Harry.
Kalimvor, natural order of things, death, moving
Harry.
on.
Are you trying to fire a bartender?
I mean,
No,
that raises the.
but we
I'm
should not
kidding.
hold
I'm
him
kidding.
here.
I'm kidding.
I mean,
I
but-
understand. I get it.
But I mean, you know, like, Left, hey, are you here because you like the job? Like, you know, because dude, if I could just hang out and fuck with people for a few thousand years, I'd be like, yeah, I'm all about that, eh?
Yeah, that's very on brand for you.
True. True.
So, Murray the friendly ghost.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'd
Huh.
be super friendly. I'd like try to give you hugs all the time. It'd be great.
I mean, he'd probably be the type to turn into a bunch of different like animal ghosts.
Hey, he
Haunted
gets
by
me.
animals.
This guy here, he gets me. Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? I would probably try to possess some animals because that'd be just funny.
I
That
mean,
has a
if-
whole slew of other
if,
issues.
If
but
you could possess any animal, what would it be?
Oh jeez, a moose. Oh my
Elephant.
god. Oh no, a goose. Have you ever run
An
into a goose?
Goose
They're
are evil.
assholes, man. They're
They're
fucking
evil.
pricks.
that's why you.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
no.
didn't mention it last night, but when you said you've been a goose, I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
I saw one
yeah.
running off
Oh,
with
yeah.
someone's sword recently.
That's fucked up. Wait, was that you, Murray?
I saw a goose right. No, and I kind of like looked shiftily. I mean, look, okay. I saw a goose take off with someone's bell. It was great. It was a crier, right? He's like, hear ye. I'm like, nah, fuck you. I mean, he was like, nah, fuck you. Bud took his bell and ran away. It was great.
Garvin.
It was totally
Garvin
not
looks
me.
At you. Garvin looks at you like just square in the eye. If you ever turn into a goose, Murray, I'm gonna kick you.
He
Yeah,
will
warning.
too.
I've been warned.
He will too.
So, should we be worried about Coco at this point?
Where
Ben,
is
Yeah,
she?
oh, by the way, yeah, she's not
He's
home yet. She
remarkably
hasn't been-
capable.
And good at sneaking, but
Right, we have people looking for us at our place here last night, and she goes missing.
Well, she's remarkably capable. You know, she always comes back. She's kind of like the dog we grew up with.
I mean,
That does
I'm
feel a little
remarkably
demeaning to
capable,
say
but
out
I'm
loud,
still
but you know.
smart enough to realize when I'm too not smart enough to know something.
Yes, and not wise enough to back out.
I mean,
Coco,
oh,
luckily,
you have a
usually
point.
comes and gets help when she needs it.
I mean,
true.
if I ever felt the reason to back out, I would.
But you never do.
Sometimes
You
you
never
can't
ever
leave a
do.
situation.
See,
That's a-
exactly.
See, look, just because they don't know you as well as I do doesn't mean they're actually on your side. Shut up.
Look, I went to bed last night. I was kind of worried.
Huh.
I was kind of worried about people.
Which people?
I mean, you guys mostly. So, look, if
no,
you're
we're
looking
good.
for tracking or something like that, I don't know if I could help you. I was more worried about, you know, saving our asses if we had to go. Oh, by the way, the open lady wants to come when we do the thing, Garvin.
Mm-hmm.
What
FYI.
Oh,
yeah, do you remember
yeah?
the note that I left you that the Open
Yeah.
Lord asked us to go do a thing? She also asked that she be present when we open the basement.
I mean, I figured I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
well.
do it without telling her, anyways.
Oh no, of course not.
Didn't she say that when we were in the original meeting? Like one of her people needed to be there.
No, I think she specifically asked that she be there herself.
At this point, I think she wants to be there herself.
This time she asked. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
When we got
I
sent
mean-
on our warehouse excursion.
Our adventure in.
Wait a
Oh yeah. Oh, it was great. It was great. We went to a place that was the Xanathars were apparently there. And then we went and we kicked their asses, dude. It was fucking great. I mean, look, Adring here, he went in and he was like, "Papa!" And then like 4 of them went down. And then Sahiri, oh my god, I went down. And I was like, "Oh no, I'm dying." And Sahiri's like, "Oh, I got you." It was great. It was fucking great. And fucking, dude, I'm telling you, man, it was great. It was
Murray, that's
good.
a
I mean, I got off
terrible
a few
Sahiri
good shots
impression.
myself, you know.
Right, so it was great. It was
I'm not
great.
a bard,
It was
okay?
great. It was great. Is that the extent of it, Murray?
Oh yeah. Oh no, it was great. I mean, I blacked out for a chunk of it, but then I woke up with like Sahiri over me, and I was like, "Hey," and then she slapped me, and
Right,
you know,
so you-
as is
you-
as
you
is her
knocked
way.
yourself out.
Oh no, dude! Some dude shot me in the face with like an arrow, and it was like twang, and then it was like dark, and then all of a sudden it was Sahiri, and I was like, and then she slapped me. You know, I'm gonna roll a deception on that.
Did it hit your brain, Murray? You little odd this morning.
That's a 16 deception.
I mean, he did recently have a bit of shrapnel in a certain place.
Oh, I still have the scar from the chunk of metal that was in my thinky bits.
Adrian looks nervous. Just stressed.
What's going
Sahiri's
on?
just drinking
Oh.
coffee. Like, yep, coffee.
Nothing. No. Okay, fine. We were in Stilgar's fishbowl.
Oh god, no, don't mention the fucking name, Chief. Oh god, I'm leaning against a wall.
I mean-
Wait, that fish? Xanathar's fish?
Apparently, a beholder has a fish.
What the
Weird,
hell is
right?
doing in
We
a
went-
fishbowl?
I
We
don't
went
know.
to a thing and there
I
was a
don't
bright
know, what
light
the
and we
hell?
woke up in the fishbowl.
One thing I do know is your
This
brother
bowl's tiny.
really has some kind of magnetism with talking rocks.
That thing sent you there.
No, a different thing.
There was a pearl called the
What
Beacon
different
of something
thing?
or other, the fucking could talk in our heads, and he was like, "Hey, I can get you out of here." And then all of a sudden we
Beacon
could breathe
of dawn.
underwater, and then we found the fish, and I panicked and I might have pooped.
Speaking of
And
dawn.
you tell me I'm not the wise one.
Shut
And I
up!
constantly tell you I make decisions based upon what I can think out and rationalize. I think
There
you're
was
not the
no
wise one
decision in
here.
this. We
Man.
had no decision. We were
We
just
didn't
there.
choose this.
There was
I'm
no
just
Pointing at
choice.
Sahiri.
So who
No
sent you
choice,
there?
man. We were in the warehouse and then we were in the fishbowl, but we didn't know we were in the fishbowl and there were
Until
things and
the
they
end.
attacked us and we attacked them
mean-
and
Hey, Murray almost killed Silgar.
Did you ask the
Oh yeah, I
Open
summoned a whole bunch of
That was
dolphins. It was
intentional.
great.
Yeah, Morgan learned what a dolphin was.
That was a dolphin?
Yeah, that's a dolphin.
Did the
The dolphin
Overlord-
pulled
I'm
the
still
horn
trying to
out of
wrap
his
my
head
head
and
around a
his gills.
beholder having a fish.
This silver leaf pipe
Oh,
comes
yeah.
back out.
Oh yeah, he's super obsessive about that fucking fish, man. That fish dies and he finds out about it, he's fucking dead. Like everyone in fucking in Waterdeep's dead. Like he just goes boop boop, and he'll probably fucking kill everybody. Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
And-
there was this stone that called himself the Dawn of something or other. It spoke in our heads, and then we made a deal.
Beacon
For next time we're in
of-
the presence of Xanathar, we have to kill him. I'm sorry, I had to. It was crushing me from the inside.
Murray, that was the one thing we said we wouldn't tell him.
I know, but it was crushing me from the inside.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to be the responsible one, Murray, and I'm the one who said, yeah, I didn't.
Hey,
I mean,
and,
hey,
and Murray,
Garvin.
aren't you supposed to be
Hi.
good at keeping secrets?
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
something
Garvin.
about Garvin just brings it
What,
out. I'm
what,
good at
what do you want, Morgan?
At least you aren't bound like we are.
Bound?
Ask your brother about it. I'm
Don't
gonna walk
talk
off
to
and
bro-
get some
don't-
breakfast.
I didn't say yes to anything. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, I know when you're keeping secrets from me. You never
Uh-oh.
were good at it.
I'm good at it with everybody else. I
Look
don't
at
know what it
that.
is
Your
about you.
left eye's twitching. I see it. You guys see that, right? That's when he's lying. That's what he does.
I'm in the kitchen
Oh,
getting
that's good
breakfast
to
ready.
know. I take
Speaking
out
of
my
Dawn.
book and I start writing it down.
Beacon of Dawn, Hey, no, Murray. No.
Wait. Hey.
No.
Okay. No. If I did something really fucking interesting for you, you'd write it down, you fucker. So don't,
Fine.
don't. Yeah, that's right. I sleep
Fine.
naked. Write that down.
I know.
Let's, let's go get this thing looked at.
And Garvin's
Covered
like
for-
the staff that like the little wand thing that he's been holding on to. He's like, can we do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah, we
do
can go
that
to our-
instead of
we can go to
talking
our
about what
guy.
we're talking about. Yeah.
what
let's
were you
do-
talking about?
Ooh,
Sorry.
Nothing.
I didn't mean to. No, that was interesting. Murray. Was it important?
All right, fine.
Wait.
Beacon of Dawn. It
I
was
turn into a
weird
cat.
rock. Now you become a cat.
What kind of cat? What does it look like? I want to know.
I am Madame de Floof. I am an Angora calico cat, like nice and floofy. I'm just like.
There was a cat like that at the library.
And Garvin just picks the cat up and starts petting it.
Yeah, I mean, at least he's kind of cute. So Beacon of Dawn was a weird rock that talked in our heads and basically coerced us into a deal that we have to, at some point when we're in the presence of Xanathar himself, kill him.
I swear you were Genasi in a past life.
Sorry. We got coerced.
I mean, I guess we're even.
We-
I got you into this mess.
Yeah, and I got you into a couple.
Right. Well, let's get this thing looked at.
Yeah.
And maybe keep an eye out for Coco. And why does Morgan seem off this morning? He doesn't seem
Yeah.
grumbly.
I'm gonna come back with a piece of bacon hanging from my mouth and a plate full.
Oh, we made up. We're
I
friends
mean, you
now.
kissed.
No, fuck you. Made up, not out.
Sorry, I always get those two confused.
And it's obvious he's full of shit.
From the cat ear.
I'm gonna wave a piece of bacon at the cat.
People go.
If I tell you anything anymore.
Just don't ask what it is.
I'm like doing this from the shoulder.
Right. Well,
So
did they leave anything out, Sahiri?
No, I think that's about it. We had a couple fights. We made it. There was the fish and the deal with the stone.
Mhm.
And then we ended up in the yawning portal, and then we came home.
Mhm. Oh,
Wait. How'd you get to the yawning portal?
The
fucking
weird
we don't know.
talking rock was like, hey, if you agree to this, I'll send you home, and that's
If
where
you
it sent
don't, I'm
us.
just gonna turn off water breathing and
mean-
you'll
Yeah.
drown.
So it
you
was
know
death
things like
or agree.
things like rocks and stuff like that can actually house the souls of really powerful entities, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
like the necromancer that we watched turn into a lich. Yeah, that.
My rock seemed to recognize the Beacon of Dawn.
Yeah, you don't
They're
say.
in collusion.
I don't know.
Maybe
Should we
all the
ask?
talking rocks are in collusion.
How many talking rocks have you found? 'Cause
None.
I'm at 2.
Well, now two, but I
Right. So
didn't
you
find either
found
one of
two
them.
talking rocks, and both of them manipulated you.
This one isn't manipulating me yet.
That we know of. I still say we destroy it.
It tried. It failed. Now it's just
Whatever
remains-
happened to that other rock?
I don't know. It's in a fishbowl.
It was in
I
your
probably
hands.
would have
Master.
messed with it too.
Yeah, you are in a weird, tricky mood.
The important thing is we're all here now, except
Mhm,
for Coco.
Except Coco.
So,
Not too worse for wear.
Yeah.
what's the deal with the wand?
We don't know. Oh, we could.
Crunch,
Okay.
crunch, crunch.
Where did we land on me asking this stone of Golor? Where did we land on me using legend lore from my pet rock?
I mean, you used it on the Dawn's Beacon.
Oh no, I was asking him. I was asking Garvin because I wasn't sure if he was actually serious that he wanted me to do that. Do you want me to?
What? I mean, where did you learn that series of words?
From the stone of Golor.
I think maybe you shouldn't use it for now.
Okay.
I'd say Garvin's familiar with what that is as far as seeing books, things, wizardly studies.
To know what the spell he would be
What
using
legend
was?
lore
Yeah.
is. Yeah. I mean, I have a +7 Arcana. My passive's like a 17 on that level, and I lived in Candlekeep for a bit, basically. So
Yeah.
Garvin
Yeah,
knows
our
that's a
entire time.
powerful. That's a powerful spell.
Mm-hmm. So where did we land on me asking the stone of Golor what it is?
I mean, like I said, I wouldn't use it for now.
No. Asking the
don't-
stone of Golor what the stone of Golor is.
Would that work?
I don't know.
Garvin, would that work?
I mean, that's assuming that Adrin's in control of it, which I don't think he is.
So far, well, control is a bit of a.
I mean, this thing's
Mystery.
done nothing but guide you in the direction that it might want.
Mhm.
Maybe you should see a priest about like a curse removal or something.
I just
Get that thing off you.
spin and look at Sahiri.
We might know someone about that.
Not yet.
Right, well, we need some arcane services. Maybe we'll see about some divine.
Cool.
My talents lead in other areas. Healing. Remove curses, not something I have studied at this juncture.
Okay. Thanks though.
As you
I
guys are
scooped the cat
sitting there,
I put him in my bag.
as you guys are sitting there, you hear a knock at the door.
I'll get it.
Noted.
Go open the door. There's nobody there.
Wow.
Sure.
Adrian, who is it?
Nobody. I look
And-
around outside.
With that, we're gonna stop here for a second, and we're gonna take our break for the evening, and come back in about 5 minutes or so, and
Okay.
catch back up on things. So, hang tight, guys. We'll be right back. right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry, we were chatting all about magic items, and Rhythmic is enjoying his key lime pie in front of all of our faces. But either way,
I hate you so much. I'm
I'm
my
more
life
teasing
of
the
Bueller,
people on
so-
stream, but I'm also explaining why we're running late.
I'm
But
just
we
fine
are all-
eating in front of you guys.
we're fine.
Yeah,
way.
like no one cares anymore when I do it.
We're back, and so, you guys were having your conversation talking about the stone and your experiences going through Selgar's fishbowl, and you guys heard a knock at the door. Adrian went over to the door and opened it. There. Nobody that you can see.
Adrian, who is it?
I don't see anyone.
What do you mean you don't see anyone?
So I like lean my head out and look around. Yeah, I lean my head out and I look around. I don't see anybody.
Okay.
So I guess I just close the door.
Garvin, roll me a perception check, but at disadvantage.
I'm staring at the ground. I'm looking for footprints.
Hold on.
As a
That's
cat.
actually good, really good. I rolled a 14 and 18, but wait for my modifier because it's negative. What is this? Hold on. My sheet's not loaded. Perception is a -2. So 12. That's actually good by Garvin's standards.
Yay!
Dude, I got a 12 on my perception too. 8 + 4.
So, Adrian, before you're able to close the door, Garvin, you feel this brush of wind kind of breeze by, and then Adrian, you feel something kind of. Oh, you roll me a perception check as well at disadvantage.
Like a magical brush of wind?
No, it's like almost like something went by you.
What was that?
19.
Again, you feel something similar. You felt something go by you, then Garvin felt it. Kind of, you saw him look up, and then you felt it right before you're able to finish closing the door. Something kind of blows right out the door.
What the hell's?
Did you feel something push past you when you opened the door?
Uh-huh. Twice, actually. Turn back into Murray.
It's probably something invisible just came in.
Yeah, it's not
Let's see if we can
right.
find tracks.
Well, it seems to have left again.
As you
Did
look
it-
outside,
By me twice.
as you look outside at the corner, heading back out into the main street, you see a small child, and he's waving a feather in his hand. He goes around the corner.
Is it that same kid that had the necklace?
No, you haven't
Okay.
seen this kid before.
Okay.
All right,
I
guys,
think-
we gotta go.
Where?
There's a kid. He's got your feather. Let's bounce.
What?
Garvin, you go through your backpack and everything, and you do notice the silver feather from Little Silverhand is missing.
Is that all he has?
That's all I saw.
Garvin's like suit flickers for a moment with like a pulsing light for a second, and his eyes kind of go green for a second before fading, and he just starts stomping out the door.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's do this. If we need to, if we get lost, I can find that fucking thing.
Oh,
I
nah.
have this weird knack of finding objects.
Did you guys just get pickpocketed in the blink of an eye?
Well, Garvin did.
We should be
I
worried
mean, he
about
was in
that.
there with all of you, anyways. He probably could have pickpocketed you too.
I'm gonna
just
check
saying
my
we
stuff
should.
in my pockets.
Yeah,
with
I'm gonna
a
check
cat.
my pockets as I walk.
You guys don't see anything else missing. You counted for the adamantine bar and the bronze scale of the dragon. You don't see your golds and loot seems to be there. Everything else seems to be attacked for whatever reason. It went straight to Garvin.
I mean,
Okay, hey guys,
bars up in the
Um,
workshop.
that stuff that we need, don't bring it with us. Keep it somewhere secure. Do we have anywhere that we can keep it?
Yep,
Well, I can't
workshop.
get rid of mine.
No, that's true. He's got a bestie.
Well, could we ask
yeah.
Liv
I
to keep
mean,
an eye on it?
Workshop. Pointing at the ceiling.
always leave it, cause I always leave it in my room. Nobody besides me's getting
Right.
in there.
Workshop,
Because you got to
Workshop deal.
word it, eh?
you know, tower, whatever.
Look, it's probably better just keep it on us. At least that way we can try to fight to hold on to it.
At this point,
Where'd
that
this
kid is
kid go?
probably... Yeah.
And
Around that corner.
I'm going to. All right. Hang on a second. I'm going to cast Locate Object on that feather. Bam. 10 minutes of concentration, second level spell. I know its direction and I know roughly where it is.
If it's within 1,000 feet, I believe.
If it's within 1,000
Yeah.
feet, yeah. I don't think that kid's that fucking fast.
And you know the exact
Probably
position of it, or you know that the
fast.
direction that it's in.
Direction and distance.
I sense the direction to the object's location as long as the object is within 1,000 feet. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement.
Okay, so you've seen it. You see, kind of in your mind, you kind of feel that it's kind of moved off to your command there. It's going to be to the south, heading southeast.
And I'm just pointing in a direction as
What
it
you know,
moves.
coming out of Troll Skull
Alright.
Alley, you know there's a pathway that goes out the south of it, and then it heads back out to Delzorm Street, which is the street adjacent to Troll Skull Alley. And it looks like he's heading south through some of the southeast, heading into another roadway, one of the other.
Yeah, he's going southeast. Let's go. And
Mhm.
I'm gonna bolt.
Yeah,
long
Not
does it last
full
for?
speed, but I'm gonna keep up with them. It's 10 minutes of concentration. If I'm within 30 feet, I know exactly where it is, but I have the
Okay.
rough idea within 1,000.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
within 30 feet of him.
Yeah, no.
so we give chase.
Yeah, as soon as Murray seems to have some sort of direction, I just chase after.
I'm gonna make sure my badge of the watch is very visible
Mhm.
as I'm
Right
jogging,
there on
so
your
we don't get
breast.
fucked. We don't get fucked with.
Out of the way,
Right,
official
right,
city
right,
business.
Yep, official business. Carry on. Hey, looking good. Okay.
Remind me to make
Hey,
him
Bob,
a
how's the
boar cat.
goat?
All right, so you guys go and head out of the way. All right, I need, as you come around, you come out back out onto Delzoran Street. You know he's heading to a couple streets down from you, heading south. Do me a
Okay.
favor, roll as you guys are running through. Roll me a d20.
Who?
18. There, I'll put it in chat.
Okay, so you're able to continue on. You see.
Okay, so
Um,
is his arc that he's running heading towards roughly a certain area?
You
'Cause
you
if
don't get. It
so,
looks like he's
Murray
kind
would
of.
like to-
It looks like he's kind of running erratically, so he's not really doesn't seem to have any
Oh.
true destination from what you can tell.
Oh.
As he gets further away, it kind of trying to describe this. It looks like your direction as the further he gets, the direction fades a little bit to where you're not getting a as clear an angle, but you just know where he's general cardinal direction. So you don't know necessarily whether
Okay,
he's turning left
okay.
or right.
Oh, jeez, the little tyke is trying to fucking evade us, man. He's zigging and zagging like a crazy son of a bitch. Yeah, this way-ish.
So the only one direction you can definitely tell is he's heading south. Now where that goes from there, it's hard to tell.
Okay. Cool. I think if we keep heading due south there, we might cut him off. He's just there. Anyway, yeah. Wow, this is weird. Okay.
I mean,
Keep up if you can. Now I'm going full speed, so 40 per round. I'm
Okay.
bolting it.
these are really times that I envy you for having long legs.
Yeah, it helps when you're really tall and furry.
I'm just trying to imagine a
Um,
dwarf keeping up with a
all right,
furball.
so-
as best
I'm
he
just
can.
trying to keep up with Murray. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
so you guys managed to move
Um,
on. Go ahead and give me another another d20, please.
Watch for the fire in the sky. I got 13.
What's he mean by fire in the sky?
The
So-
sun.
You're continuing on. Again, it's weaving back and forth. For whatever reason, he's just managing this words. The feather just seems to be, for whatever reason, seems to be moving just sporadically, but just out of your current reach.
Oh, are you fucking serious? That guy moved that fast, that quick? Holy shit. Alright. As soon as I feel the pull of the direction start to fade, I just stop moving. And then I produce flame, and I just throw it into the sky.
Fire
Okay.
in the sky, huh?
Because I can throw it. It's just technically a target. A bird. Fuck it. Sorry, Chief.
Oh, you're just kind of giving the location for everybody
Yeah,
to
because
catch it.
fire in the sky. Because I know I run faster than everybody else.
Okay.
I don't know how
So
far
as you
ahead
guys are
everybody else is.
kind of huffing back, and you guys have lost sight of Murray, but you see this basically little ball of fire shoot up in the sky. It's kind of like a spark.
Well, that
Huh.
was subtle.
Kind of
That's not
reminds me
Murray's
of flares.
forte. What's a flare?
I'll have to show you sometime if I can get the right ingredients.
Okay.
So you guys catch up to Murray.
Yeah, I told you. Fire, sky.
Oh,
Yeah.
Murray,
Okay, look, man. I run pretty fucking quick. This little bastard. It's really fucking far, but it's generally in the southern direction. But man, it started evading me, man. Like, I don't know if it's like. I don't know what's going on.
Do
This little shit's faster than a little kid.
I mean, is it moving faster when you move fast, or is it keeping the same pace?
It's moving in a general direction of south, but then all of a sudden it's like the signal just kind of. You know how like a bird, you can hear it tweet really loud when it's really close, but the farther away it gets, the harder it is to hear. That's
Yeah, the
kind of what's
Doppler
going on
effect.
with this thing in my head.
Huh.
Yeah, the Doppler effect. Yeah, that. Gotcha.
I heard of that wizard, Dobler. Yeah, read about him.
Yeah.
Do any of
Never
you
mind.
arcane types have a spell for moving faster?
Nope.
I have long legs.
So Murray, while you guys are sitting there talking, you kind of see it veers now more north southwest. So it looks like it's actually heading towards the high road, which is kind of the main road that splits between the city.
And Murray just goes, high road, and takes off.
Murray, I'm. Never mind.
Sahiri, I'm assuming you know what that means.
Yes, I know where the high road is. I can get us there. Hopefully, he'll
Okay.
give us directions from there.
So Murray, give me another d20.
Whee! Ah, fuck.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
So
Yep, the dot's on the bottom.
okay, as you're coming through one of the alleyways heading back out to the main road, you come across a pack of dogs fighting over some food. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw, acrobatics
Oh.
saving throw, or check. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. I'm so good at these, you guys. He says as he rolls a nat 20 plus 1, 21.
Okay, you You manage to make your way
I'm
through,
burning
and you
my
see
nat 20s, man.
there's about 5 dogs just sitting there fighting over this bag of food, and somehow you manage to just jump over them without them biting at you or noticing you at all, and you manage to keep going.
As I jump over, I go. "La, la, 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 la." Yeah.
Do a front
Hey, take
flipper
it
style.
easy. Fuck.
You see
Like
the symbol
full front
seems.
roll.
You come out and you're on the high road, and you feel like this thing is again heading south one more time. But this one looks like it's going straight south down along the main road.
Official business.
God. He can move
And
really
as
quick.
I run, I'm just gonna throw,
Mm-hmm.
produce flame, throw a ball of fire in the sky as I go.
Ah, there's another one.
Pretty much every time I make a turn, I'm gonna throw it up to mark.
Now, are
where
you stopping, or are you continuing on and letting them catch up to kind of?
Oh, I'm continuing. This thing's too important. I'm marking my. I mean, they're smart enough. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's great.
Sahiri, what part of town's he heading to?
Sahiri knows the answer to that. Karen does not. So
So High Road is basically the path between, at this point where you guys are, it's between the Castle Ward and the Trade District, and even further east of the Trade District portion of that is the City of the Dead. But it's heading straight south, like it's heading either towards the Dock Ward or the main heart of the Trade District.
so I relay that it's either headed to the trade district or the dock ward. Hopefully, I guess the trade district, because the dock ward is
Bad.
challenging.
I mean, but if he's taking it to the trade district, he's trying to sell it.
Or he's trying to disappear in a crowd.
But if he's taking it to the dock ward, then it's going to disappear potentially in some sort of smuggling ring or.
I guess we
Well,
just
hopefully
follow the
Murray keeps up with it.
And
Yeah.
DM, just tell me when 10 minutes is up. If we're nowhere near, I'll
Okay,
reach
yeah,
out.
you're fine for right now. But yeah, it'll
Yeah.
might come up here soon.
Yep. Yep.
So you're still huffing it, and you're about. Let's see. God, that's a huge area.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've made it down. You're roughly about Lamp Street from what you can see, which kind of intersects between the castle and trade district. You can actually see the walls of the City of the Dead kind of along the edge, so you know where you are, at least in that regard.
Okay.
But he's still heading south. It looks like he's sticking on the high road for a little while. But go ahead and give me one more D20 check.
Don't lick your dice.
As you're running through, you see make way, and you see these guys carrying this large stained glass window across the
Oh,
path.
shit. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sorry.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Good
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
lord.
because I don't have a 19 strength. It's great. Bitch, if you fuck me right now, I need to eat you and poop you out. Don't threaten your dice. 8.
Eat it. Eat it.
As you go running towards it, you decide, screw it, I'm gonna break right through. And as you run into it, you slam into the
No.
glass, and it's reinforced with iron holding it in. You bounce off of it, and you end up back flat on your back, prone as you've as you as you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage from running headfirst into that.
Oh, jeez, son of a bitch. Kind of like the 5 points of bludgeoning damage I'm going to have from the lead poisoning that I'm probably taking right now. Oh.
You actually
Wizard of the
ate
Coast.
it.
I said I would. Hey, it's a good thing that this set of dice came with 2 D20s. I just love the realization of people realizing that I'll do what I threaten. Anyway,
I-
yeah, okay, 5 fucking. Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and
I
give me
finished
a give me a concentration save.
Oh
God.
fuck, that's a thing because yeah. Double digits, 14.
I mean, I think it's a 12 because it's 5 plus half the damage, or 10. So,
Yeah.
It's half the damage or 10, I think.
is it just half the damage? Okay, I thought it was 5 plus half the
Yeah,
damage.
so yeah, I broke it down.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you managed to hold on to your concentration. Although, as you do, you hear, everybody's kind of crowding around you, but they've made a circle around you. The rest of the party finally catches up as you're kind of lying there.
and
little
like,
dazed
as
from
I'm
that.
lying there, I'm gonna like produce flame. Okay, watch out, that doesn't hit you guys. Official business, tapping the badge. We got a thief. I'm gonna slowly get up. Oh,
They-
jeez.
They start they've now moved themselves the rest of the way across the road as you
Pull a piece
slowly
of glass out of my nipple.
funny enough, it didn't shatter as you slammed into it.
Oh, jeez,
Huh.
that's just a rock.
You don't know where that came from.
Oh, God. I mean, hey, you when you're Murray, you never know what anything comes from. That's a rock. Oh, God. Hey, how's she going? Okay. No, wait. Oh, God.
As you've remained your
Even that
concentration, you get one last blip of it heading
Yeah.
straight south as now the spell has faded as 10 minutes has gone by.
Okay, straight south, guys. Hey. Okay, tell you what, let's go as far south as we can. Hey,
Mhm.
who's from here? Hands up.
Why?
Hey, Sahiri, what's due south?
I repeat.
I mean, it's the
That it will
dogs.
eventually end up in the dock ward. And eventually, if you
Okay.
continued, you'd end up in the water.
And I hear it's deep.
I don't.
I see what you did there.
Because we've never heard that before.
Okay.
I don't know. He
let's-
ran into a window. I thought I'd cheer him up.
He did run into a window.
Yeah. I mean,
You
I'd
okay
be more
there,
worried
Murray?
about that guy. Oh, yeah, I'm great. I'm pointing at the guy that I spooked the fuck out of. Like, I hope that guy's okay, dude. Change your pants, chief. And I get back up. I'm like towering over him, pat him on the head. You'll be okay.
You okay?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you sure you're gonna be okay? You kind of went headfirst into that thing. I don't know how the hell it didn't break, but thankful for that. We
Just
gotta
gonna
install this
grab
thing.
him by his face, kiss him
His
on the
head
forehead.
might still be a little soft.
I love you. You're a great person. Keep doing what you do. This way! And I just keep running due south. Oh, God.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
his head might
But
be a
not
little
full
soft still.
speed. I'm just like, yeah.
Too many
I-
traumatic brain injuries in 2 days is wreaking
My-
havoc on
my-
my.
Yeah, my pride has been injured. I'm gonna keep up with everybody else.
so you go on for a while. It's probably another 1,500, almost 2,000 feet down the high road. It's a decent trek. You come down to kind of a waypoint, where it splits off to the left and the right. So the high
Left.
road itself no longer goes south by itself anymore.
Tits Magoo. Okay.
Left. It didn't fail us in the fishbowl. Let's go left.
Obviously, this is where we split the party, right?
No. Left.
And
Murray, roll me a
I just
perception
walked.
check.
Okay, perception, huh?
What did this child look like?
A
No.
kid?
9.
4 feet tall, dark hair. He's wearing some somewhat ratty-looking clothes.
So
rolled a 9.
child. A 9.
So a water Davian urchin.
You could potentially say that that's accurate. What?
Got to be really curious about what else he is if
Roll
he
the
can
9,
outrun
okay.
Murray.
Or perhaps there's a
Fuck,
number
man.
of them.
Or who he's working for.
You
Oh,
felt a
God.
tug on your on the back of your shirt, and That's fun. Let's keep playing. And then just nothing as it, and then you hear as a laugh kind of coming from your left.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Okay.
So
I
wait.
I
Probably
could
made it like
fucking
5
fly.
steps at this point. I'm like, what? Oh,
Wait, you didn't hear that?
Okay, he's gone.
Oh yeah, I'm heading in the direction. You didn't hear that? Little fucker's taunting me.
I mean,
I'm
was
really-
it audible? Like what kind of perception do we need to hear that?
Yeah, you'd have to give a perception at disadvantage because it is kind of crowded. But this for Murray was literally right up on him. He heard and he felt the tug.
My passive is 17.
5.
I got the same thing.
20.
Not
Not
quite
natural,
that good.
but 20. I rolled a 15 and a 19 plus 5, so.
So 19.
Okay, so
yeah.
you kind of also heard it, but it was more of a whisper. It was a lot not as audible as for Murray, just because of the amount of people that are in the area. But you did hear a child's voice go, "This is fun. Let's play!" as it laughs, going down to the left, continuing on down the other side of the high road, heading into the trade district.
I don't like this.
No,
Adrian,
neither do
is
I.
Murray
I
going
don't trust
insane?
this.
Is what?
Is Murray going insane? He's hit his head a lot.
No, I
Well,
heard it. It
Well, it wasn't
was-
Murray's
it was
voice.
Something. It was
Heard what?
just I don't know. A kid. Let's just keep going.
Weird
And
child.
As we're running, I'm casting message to Garvin. This feels Fey-like.
I mean, something's obviously taking us on a wild goose chase. Wish I could see things that were invisible.
Hmm. And then we ran.
So you guys are continuing on
I'm-
down.
As I run, I'm going to hold my nose and just go, God damn it! And locate object on that feather again.
It's behind you.
It's in my pocket.
So
no,
you
now
keep-
it's attached to your clothes.
again, it's continuing on down the high road. So, again, it's going through the heart of the trade ward, kind of heading into southeast.
Do you
It's
know how
kind of-
far it is, Murray?
I mean, it's in this direction. I mean,
How
if I gotta
far?
I gotta be really fucking close to be able to tell that, Chief. I just know the direction right now, dude.
As you're running, give me another
And here's the
d20.
thing. Okay.
I
I
love
will
chases.
boy.
you too, you
I
little
love
bastard.
chases.
Don't eat a second one.
Oh, that's a 19.
Okay.
So you keep running and running. Just
They're afraid.
Don't eat more dice.
Murray, let me know if you can tell, like, closer to where it is.
Okay. Fire in the sky.
Oh, you bolting
said-
again?
you said you can tell exactly where it is within 30 feet.
Within 30 feet. I
Okay,
know
yeah.
exactly where it is.
Yeah, you're not
but
there yet.
it's roughly 1,000 feet. I know the cardinal direction, basically.
So you're continuing to run. you can you realize you see the that you're actually along on your left side. You can see the actual gates, outer gates of the city, through some of the buildings as you go through. You think you're getting closer to the south gate.
Oh, jeez. Hey, we're getting close to a fucking gate.
Closer being a relative term, of course. Give me another d20 roll, please.
Okay. 16.
You continue on your pursuit.
They're afraid. I ate your brother, you bitch. I'm gonna regret that later.
Yeah.
It's not a D4. It's fine.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
So
Yep.
you're continuing on, and again, just it seems like they may at this point be leading you in a specific direction. So it's still again continuing right on down the south, the high road out, essentially out of the city.
Okay. Oh, fun. Okay. So, as best as I can divine, I'm going to produce flame every 1,000 feet or so, whatever. I'll count to like 100 in my head and then produce flame and just keep throwing beacons as I run. Oh,
So we'll
God, it's a good
do-
thing I'm in shape.
You said about every
Okay.
1,000 feet.
About every 1,000 feet, give or
Okay,
take.
so we'll do that. So, you throw out your first one. Go ahead and then give me another d20. We're just gonna do those as your increments because it's about 4,000 feet to the end over here. Okay,
There is a natural 20, sir.
you managed to go. You're chugging along. Everybody else, you're kind of seeing these pop-ups every about 1,000 feet as he's going along. Go ahead and roll me another 20 for your next 1,000 feet here.
Murray,
You're just-
Son of a
you're
bitch, let's
running-
Go.
Actually, at this point, start giving me some Constitution saves because I want to see how your,
I mean,
your
I got a
body's
pretty
doing.
good con, so yeah,
you've been
no, that
running for
makes
quite a
sense.
while. Especially
Oh,
after that
fuck
hit.
yeah. Oh,
We
I'm
all
puffing
have.
her, son.
as you fire your 12th SOS flare.
All right, so Murray gets a hell of a fucking cramp with an 8.
Okay, so you're gonna take a level of exhaustion, so your ability checks are not gonna be disadvantaged.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh
Getting
god,
that
this
stitch
little
in your
fucker.
side now.
Oh god, it hurts.
So yeah,
It's
give
like the
me-
worst poop cramp you
Give me a
can think of.
d20, please. As you're running, you notice the entire crowd just gets thicker and thicker. There's more people as you're now getting into the heart of the trade district. Give me an athletics or acrobatics check. At disadvantage, of course, as you're trying to get through the crowd unimpeded. Okay, so the crowd just pushes right back at you, and it takes you quite a bit longer to get through than you thought. Everybody else in the party's slowly starting to be able to catch up, so you guys are getting about to a second flare up. As just you're caught in this crowd, and you're not able to move.
You know
through.
what?
It's like being stuck on
stop.
a railway in Japan, in Tokyo or something.
Oh,
I'm gonna find a guy like, hey, you, sir, come here, and I just kind of lean on his shoulder. Produce flame. Oh god, you ever run so hard to get a stitch in your side? Oh god. Oh jeez. Hey, what's your name? I don't care. I'm kidding. Oh, thanks though. I appreciate it.
He's just
Oh,
looking
give
up
me a
at
kiss on
you
the
and, like-
forehead. Mwah. Give a kiss on the forehead. Mwah. I appreciate it. Oh jeez. Oh,
Demand
I've
leaves
been
an
running
impression.
I've been running since like way fucking troll. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh god. You know what? I'm so tired. I dropped concentration on fucking find. I'm so tired, and I'm feeling kind of sick right now. Like I'm like, oh god. Don't worry, Chief. I got it. I'll name you Bob. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh god.
Yay, the new
Oh.
Bob.
And I'm just kind of like, I produce flame, and my hand is lit in flame. And I'm just like waving, over here, you guy. Oh,
You guys make your way through, and you guys notice the crowd is getting kind of thick. But you see this large waving hand on fire.
kind of hard to miss a furbolg.
probably
Hey,
be at
you
least a head above
guys!
everyone else.
Oh, if we keep our if we keep our badges at the end of this.
I pet the guy that I was leaning on. Hey, I appreciate it, bud. Sorry if I was rude. I just didn't want to throw up on you and have to apologize to you by name. I'm kidding. Carry on. I'm sorry. Oh, God. And I kind of do this. Ow! Fuck. Okay, that's on fire. Never mind. Okay. Oh.
You guys eventually
Oh,
catch
God.
up, and you see Murray just bent over, out of breath.
You find it, Murray?
That fucker's way too fucking fast. And I'm fucking fast. Oh, God.
Garvin, what are we dealing with if it can outrun him like this?
I mean, we just gonna keep going after it.
But
No
what is
choice,
it?
really.
We don't,
I don't
know.
know. Murray, what's wrong?
It's
Why aren't you moving?
south. Oh, God. It's basically south. I don't know if it's heading out of the city or not.
What's wrong with you, Murray?
Oh, fuck. What's wrong with you, Murray? Should I got a
the
machine to
man
run for
only
me?
recently is able to walk. I don't blame him for not understanding that kind of
I'm
exhaustion.
sorry, bud. That was rude. I'm sorry, Leg.
I mean-
I love you. You're great.
Your muscles hurt or something.
Oh, God. I ran into shit, and then I'm running around shit, and look, okay. I'm not used to running really fast unless I'm either a horse or a moose.
Well, why don't you change into a horse, you dumbass?
Or a
Oh,
cheetah.
son of a bitch. And by the way, I resent that comment calling me an ass, you prick.
Or
Well,
a
that'd be a
cheetah.
mule.
No.
Eh,
I mean, at
What's
least
a
it's a
cheetah?
horse.
That's true. But then
Adrian, what's a
also, what
cheetah?
are the odds of me running through the city as a horse without getting wrangled by somebody, you know?
Big
Like,
cat,
oh my
very
God, it's a
fast.
horse on the loose.
You know what?
Better than the moose on the loose.
What?
Maybe you should turn into a horse and I can just, hop on your back.
Or a cheetah. They're faster.
What's a cheetah?
It's a cat.
A cheetah is a guy that doesn't play by the rules.
It's a big cat. Moves very fast.
I'm gonna pass a
Oh.
flask up to Murray.
Oh, geez, thanks, Chief. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take a
Found it in a
full size gulp. Gulp. What's in it? Is it booze?
Dwarven firewater.
Oh,
As he-
fuck. Okay. I think I got giant blood.
Hold on.
Yeah. Carry on, sir.
I was already gonna do something as that happened. I didn't know it was in the flask.
Yeah. You probably have a drunk horse now. I don't
So-
know.
Garvin slaps out towards Murray and slaps him right in the ass, but as he does, he causes sparks to fly across his fingertips with shocking grasp.
Are you gonna let him hit you, or are you gonna have him have to roll?
I
on
mean,
that?
I trust him, and I'm drinking booze right now.
Oh, you're good.
I mean,
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Right
Let's
from
keep
sight,
moving,
they
Murray.
block
Whack.
roll the damage.
you. Wow.
I'd say he's trying to control this and not like go full. So I'm instead of rolling 2 dice, I'm gonna roll one.
that's what I
Okay,
was gonna
is
say.
that fair?
I was gonna say
All
take
right.
half on that because you can hold back.
Oh, Jesus.
Four.
Right at Thunderhooves.
Okay, so at the I turn into a war horse. And I'm just like, all right, motherfucker. Clomp, clomp,
So you
clomp,
see,
clomp,
you
clomp,
see
clomp.
the crowd just disperse as you have all of a sudden transformed in this large horse with Garvin riding on top. You manage to just barrel through. You knock some people over, and doesn't seem to be well. You don't
Watch
know.
out! God's coming through.
So you're barreling through this thing. The crowd slowly starts dispersing a little bit more. As they're
Fucking
just you see
60-foot movement,
people
man.
diving out of the way. Still, give me one more d20.
You know, it's almost like they should have some kind of siren or alarm system to warn people to get out of the way. Oh, jeez.
As you
I'm
were
a fucking war horse, man.
as you were running down, you see a group of guys with some barrels. They see you coming. They immediately dive out of the way, but the barrels that they were hauling across fall, splash across the ground. And whatever liquid they have, it looks like it's exceedingly slick. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
As soon as I see the liquid, I cast Shape Water, and I move it out of the way.
Okay.
Water bending.
All right. So, give me. There's still barrels in the way.
Maybe advantage?
Yeah, give it. Well, you have disadvantage, so just roll a straight up dexterity save, but it'll be a lower DC.
Yeah! Dex save! Oh, well, that fell out of my tray. Hang on, it's on the floor. Oh, fuck, that's a shame. That was a next one. It's double digits. I'll give you that.
Okay, so double digits is what I was looking for anyway. So you managed to just barrel your way through, no pun intended. As the remains of the barrels blast through, the water as Garvin tosses the water off using shape water, splashes the whatever liquid was, it just coats a couple of people who are now sitting on the side of the road trying to stand out of the way of this horse. You guys finally get to the gates. And as you're coming out, you see about 75 feet ahead of you guys, there's again the child is sitting there dancing up and down with the feather, waving at you, and he turns and runs off to the right.
75 feet away?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I love to hear that laugh. I live for this, man. I'm
gonna roll a wisdom save.
Okay, so there's a snort.
Okay. Garvin for a second holds the wand like he's gonna just fling it that direction and stops.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So Murray's barreling full speed, man.
Okay.
Dash. It's like 120 feet around, man. I'm barreling down on this guy.
All right, so you come out of the city, and as you do, you come around a bend, and for whatever reason, it looks, because it's still early morning. You guys have gotten up and done your deal, but you kind of come right along the edge of the beach, outside of the city, and it looks like for whatever reason, there's just a lot of fog on the ground, whether it's from a temperature change or just a cooler. But on the outskirts of it, you see a giant tent of red and white stripes.
So Murray's
Does this
going
tent look
full
familiar? Have I seen it before?
You would never have you wouldn't have seen it anywhere. And anybody who's been in the city has never seen this before. Does not look like anything that's made its way out in the city in any of the years anybody's lived.
That's where the kid went, basically.
Yeah, that's the direction he was heading.
All right, and I'm just gonna like get within like 100 feet of the thing and just like bury my hooves in.
And as you do,
sand.
you see something come out of pop out of the mist, almost like turning off invisibility, and then wave at you, and then immediately pop into the tent.
And I start stomping at the ground. It's like 2,000 pounds Clydesdale.
What's in there, Murray? Did he stop?
And I kind of gestured towards the tent. And then I turn around and I'm kind of looking back at the town.
As you guys actually get closer, it's almost like stuff starts to materialize out of the main tent. You see red, green, and blue flashing lights bouncing off low-hanging clouds coming out of the center of this area. You can smell sweets and grilled foods, along with the faint notes of pipe organs and dancing in the air.
Wait, we can smell dancing?
You can hear dancing, so you smell the
Okay. Sorry.
the smell of sweets and
I was
grilled
right
foods,
there with you.
along with the faint notes of a pipe organ and pipes. Sorry, they dance on the air. I misspelled that. Faint notes of pipe organ dance on the air.
Okay.
I smell dancing.
It's like,
smells
wait, does it smell like sweat?
It smells like
Smells like Teen
loose
Spirit.
feet.
Turtle. I like yours better.
With the
It's
sign,
okay.
"Come as you are." Anyway.
Obviously, I've
Oh,
been riding on the
that's
back of the
tomorrow.
horse. I look back. Are the others there yet?
So
I
you're
was
about
bolting at like 120 feet per round, man.
yeah, you got out about 100 and I think it was about 150 feet from the entrance. You guys saw this. You finally saw the actual tent, and then it was another 100 feet from there. And as you turn around, you can see the rest of the party is slowly just coming right out of the city as of right now.
So I look back, I notice them, and I dig my heels into Murray. Let's go, Murray!
Huh.
Does not. move.
Okay. And I rear back. And okay. And then I start trotting. Blum, 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 blum,
Faster, Murray, faster! And I start kind of bouncing. and
As you
dodging.
guys-
Trotting-
As you
I
guys
start
get up,
trotting faster, but I'm not moving faster.
as you guys get closer up to the tent, you see outside, about 50 feet away from the tent itself, you see a group of people kind of standing outside looking at the tent. They hear you approach as you're in your horse form, and they turn and look at you, and you can see they've got like pleading eyes. Not bleeding, pleading.
What's the matter?
It's the children.
I mean, what about them?
They've been taken inside the carnival. We've been too scared to enter, and we don't want to make Happy Jack mad. We know we can't defeat him and save our children. Please, can you go save them?
Happy Jack?
He's he just came into town just yesterday, put up this whole entire tent. We don't know much more, but there's some strange things inside of there, and we're too afraid to go in and save them.
All right, Murray, let's do it.
Is my bullshit detector going off right now?
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
Yeah.
Are
At-
all of
at
us up there with that?
disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at this point, you guys would've
disadvantage,
caught up.
That's true.
I just look at the tent. Oh, hells no.
8 plus 7, 15.
You, as far as you can tell, their children are in there, and they desperately need help because they're way too afraid to go inside.
Ooh.
Reminds me of an old wives' tale.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys pay the man?
All right, Murray, if you're not going in, I am.
Oh no, I'm like edging my way in as a horse.
Garvin
As
gets
I
off
walk
the
in.
horse, just kind of stumbling and actually probably falls prone, gets himself up, kind of dusts himself off, and
Oh yeah,
stomps in.
it's
Tired of
7
waiting
feet
on
to my
Murray.
shoulder, basically. Yeah.
So, you guys, as you guys walk up, you notice this thing is huge, and it's less of an individual tent at this part. It actually looks like almost like a tent surrounding a small village.
Hold on, Murray. I grab the lantern out off of my belt and like open the hood because we tried to walk through things that didn't work right before. Does anything happen?
No, there's no, like, it doesn't look like there's anything's being revealed. It looks just like normal entrances into like a carnival.
I close the the lantern eye and keep walking.
Okay, so you guys part open the doors, and as you walk in, you're surprised at the shape and size of the actual area you're in. It almost looks different, almost bigger on the inside. You come in and it's almost like an entire fair. You see vendors, you see games, you see all sorts of different things. It looks like it's all just set up, like there's nobody's even in there as of right now. But that is where we're gonna stop.
Welcome to the circus.
Welcome to Happy Jack's Funhouse.
I don't think Sayuri's ever been out of the city. So this is a very new experience for her.
Are we like just outside of the city though?
Yeah, it's probably 300 feet total out of the city, so you're not very far, but it's really just like almost like a pop-up carnival outside of the town.
300 feet plus or minus a demi-plane, you know, no big deal.
So yeah, I know we're ending a little early, but we did that thing